Hey guys, I'm Mike and I Make Stuff. Now, holidays are always a great time for woodworkers or makers to find a way to make a little bit of money off of the things that they build. So, given that today is Mother's Day, the next big holiday, 4th of July. And I got a good idea for a quick, simple, dirty project that you guys can get out the door to make a little bit of money. And I'm going to show you a trick about something I think a lot of you have been wondering about for a long time. Stick around.
I fix them right up, and I'm making better. Oh,
Guys, welcome back to another video. I appreciate you coming in. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We're going to make some 4th of July decor this time. We're going to use an 8-foot, 5.5-inch wide fence picket. Because mine is 8 foot, I'm going to be able to get 3 of these out of the same board. So I'm going to measure 3 at 30 inches. 30, 60, and 90. Now, if you're using a handsaw or a skill saw or a jigsaw, you'll want to use your square. Square those lines up, just like this. But I don't have to do that because I'm going to take it over to the miter saw. And I'm going to make these cuts. 1, 2, 3. Now, this packet cost me about $4. And I maybe got 20 cents in paint in it. Figure, worst case, even if I sell them incredibly cheap, I could sell these for $5-10 a pop locally. There's my 3 pickets. Nice and easy. Now my picket is 5.5 inches wide, so to get the center, I'm going to mark at 2 3/4 inch. That's where I'm going to pull to. Do that on all 3 of them. As we continue, you're going to see that I'm doing all 3 of them at the same time, but that as I'm editing this, I realized that you guys don't need to see me build 3 of these. You can watch me do 1 and then just repeat the process. So for me making the nose cone on the rocket for the firework, I noticed that 45-degree just didn't look right. I wanted more of a taper to it, so I decided to pull 5.5 inches down each side. Right there. And 5.5 over on the other side. And connect those dots to give me a little bit more of a tapered nose cone to my firework rocket. Now this is the first time that I've tried to do voiceover instead of live recording of my audio as I'm going along. I know that my recording on previous videos weren't exactly great, so I hope this works out a little better. As you can see, I'm making a cross line so that I can see where my color is going to stop on the nose cone. That'll make sense in just a second. Now it's time to turn our attention to the tail section. Once again, I'm going to pull 5.5, make a mark on each side, same as I did on the top. Now this time we're going to put 45s the other direction, just like that. So we'll use our speed square once again. Mark 45 in each direction. Now eventually I think there's a point where you stop watching me do all 3 of them. I think we got there. I moved my combination square to a 1-inch depth, and now I'm tracing all the way down the side, connecting my top to my bottom. Then I'm putting a V section from each corner into the tail, which will complete the rocket shape. I'm going to grab a marker and show you a little better what that looks like, so you can see the whole thing. Now I'm still doing more than 1 at a time. Now again, these projects are super easy. You don't need a whole lot of tools with them. Most of the work's gonna be the paint more than anything. As you can see, a simple speed square and a saw, you could get this done with only hand tools easily without any problems. Now let's see if I get the marker out. There we go. Snap the freeze frame so you can see what I did. Just a little arrow shape, you know. Cut it out. Now it looks like this, and you could use this for more than just the rocket project, but as you can see, what turns it into our firework rocket is all about the paint. We're gonna paint the tail section and the nose cone with a blue color. Admittedly, I just put one coat on here at the moment, just so that I could show you guys what was going on. And then after that, it's super simple. Put some red stripes down the sides. There you go. Nice and easy. Now let's show you how to do a star. Now this is what I call the 1, 2, 3 method. I've got to mark at 1, 0, and 6 inches. Then I'm going to put another mark because I'm double size. I'm going to make it at 2 and 4. So now, there we are. 0, 2, 4, 6. We'll connect those 4 dots together. Now, using our right angle, we'll measure 3 inches out one way, 3 inches out the other way on a 90 degree. Then we'll connect those two together. Now we make 2 6-inch lines that intersect that dot and that dot. So all we're going to do is put it at 0, draw from 6, make that line, do the same thing the other direction, just like that. And then just connect the last 2 lines. And just like that, you have a very symmetrical 5-point star.
All right, guys, quick and simple video this week. We've got us a nice little patriotic 4th of July thing that we can sell off for a few bucks. Got another coat of blue on there. The kids did a little USA. That's kind of cute. I like that. And without having to buy a template, using the 1, 2, 3 method, we got us a nice way to cut a really good symmetrical nice star according to the specs for the US flag using the 1, 2, 3 method. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If this is your first time here and you're one of my new subscribers, welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you stop by the shop more often. I look forward to see you again. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other things that you want me to make a video about. I'd be more than happy to do it. Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks again for stopping by. See you next time.
I fix them right up, and I'm